Hey guys, it's Sam with the Blind Spot. So today we're going to talk about banking. There's been a couple of innovations in banking that have come along that have been amazing for people with low vision and no vision at all. Number one would have to be the ability to use headphones at ATM machines. I remember when that came out, that was awesome. I could plug in a pair of headphones and finally I could hear what was going on the screen, and I didn't have to struggle, or I didn't have to get my buddy to do the transaction for me because they could see the screen. So that was awesome. Number two, I think, would have to be the ability to set up direct deposit. Oh, when direct deposit came out, it's been quite a while ago, that was just amazing. You know, I could set it up with my work check and I didn't have to worry about a check. It just automatically deposited in my account. Right now, my Social Security goes right into my account every month, and that is amazing. I don't have to even worry about finding a ride to a bank, dealing with a deposit slip or an ATM for that matter. So that was awesome when that came out. And then number three, in my opinion, an amazing feature that banks have now is the ability to deposit a check with your smartphone. Taking a picture of your check, going through the app and depositing a check. You don't even have to leave the house. If there's certain checks that you don't get direct deposited, this is absolutely the next best thing. So that's what we're going to do today. I've got a check here that I need to deposit, so I figured I'd walk through the steps with you guys, showing you how to do it and showing you how easy it is. I use Chase Bank personally, but there are several different branches of banks that have this feature as well through a mobile app. This is available for Android as well as iOS, so it doesn't really matter what phone you have, you should be able to do this. So it's a very simple process. You want to go into the deposit check section of the app. So the first step is to choose which account you want to deposit the money in. I have a checking as well as a savings. I'm going to deposit into my checking. Then we want to add the amount of the check. Okay. Next we want to take a picture of the check. The camera launches here and gives you a little preview window. You just want to try and line that check up as best you can. You don't have to be perfect. Click OK. Check that it looks like it's in focus and everything looks good. I'm going to click Use. Gives us a little preview there. Now I'm going to take a picture of the back of the check, and of course I have signed it. Now we click Next. It's going to process the images, make sure everything looks good, everything's in focus. It can read all the information, the routing number, the account number, all that. It asks you to double check if you want to. I possibly foolishly assume that everything is okay and I'd never check, and then I'm going to click Submit. Takes you back to a screen that just reviews everything, and then down at the bottom it asks if you want to deposit another check. And that's it. The check has been deposited. Now what I do is I will fold over a corner of my check to indicate that this check has been deposited, and I'm just waiting to see if the deposit went through and everything checks out. I'll just set this somewhere safe and check my bank account in a couple of days and make sure that the check is cleared. Once it has, tear it up, throw it away, or save it for your records. It's that easy, guys. It's really, really simple. This is the process for Chase Bank. The other banks, I'm sure it's a very similar process, so you shouldn't have any trouble figuring it out. Well, that's it for me, guys. If you have any other ideas of amazing banking innovations that have made it easier for people with low vision, leave them down in the comments below. I'd love to find out what else is out there. But thank you very much for watching. This is Sam with the Blind Spot. I will see you next time.